Hey, how you doing? I literally just got off watching Nick Pixel and his live feed. Uh, Very good stuff. That was a very good surprise. I was a little surprised in midweek live feed. I thought it was a video, so I just clicked on it. It was a little later into the game, but like I said, I thought it was a video, so I didn't pay no attention to the notification. And yeah, that's very that set the rest of the week for me. Yeah, fuzzy, drive me nuts off my top of my head. That set the week for the rest of the week. Yeah, it set the mood. It was very nice, very refreshing. Got to talk to a few of you guys on there. 307. That's nice. Thank you for the subscribing. I seen that there. I thought I was already subscribed to you. I've seen a few of your videos, and apparently I wasn't, so I did subscribe. Um, yeah, I was surprised. I know I've seen a few of your videos. Maybe I just looked you up one day and just watched a video and didn't subscribe or something. I don't know. But thank you for coming and popping over. Yeah, I know everyone's always a little busy, so whenever you get a chance, watch a couple videos here and there. See if you have any interest. I do a little bit of everything. Um, this is nothing compared to what I usually do. Right now I've been concentrating on all these new saws I've got, and I've been doing a little bit of powder coating for them. Yep. Whew, it is warm in here. It is cooking. The wind is really kicking up here. Really windy. So anyway, but yeah, I do a little bit of everything. During the summer, I do a whole lot more. Whole lot more. I'm always on my motorcycle. I'm up in the trees. Um, I do woodworking, mechanical work. I'm a ASC certified mechanic, um, and and so I work on a lot of motorcycles as well. Um, I do a lot of restoring of older stuff. Right now, I got my dad's old 1955 lawnmower. Got that torn down, cleaning up, and working on getting a few parts that need to be replaced. Not easy to find, but you can find them. Uh, all kinds of old little stuff. Um, kind of got my hands into everything. Um, I like to do things myself. I don't like to. I don't know. I guess you call me a control freak in a way, because I like to do my stuff my way. Because I'm very particular on how my stuff's done. I can be a little picky, the way it's done, and in the finished product. So, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's I like to depend on myself. It's good to be self sufficient. That's the way I grew up, and that's the way I was raised. Um, that way, if you do have a situation, you know how to take care of it. But yeah, do a little bit of everything. Um, right now, I was watching Nick's live feed. I'm sorry you guys are so close. I have the phone plugged in because my camera was dying, or my phone was dying, and yeah, I'm trying to watch, and then while I'm watching, I took apart this little Eager Beaver 2.0 thing I've been working on forever. This was actually the first. No, that was the second McCulloch I ever bought. The first one was the 141, the 80cc class. the 80cc saw, which is, that one is all torn apart. And then I have another one, which is just about running and got some tweaking to do on the carb, because I just rebuilt the carb. And yeah, and then I won another auction with 4 saws: the Homelite Super XL, the Super Mac, or the Pro Mac 1010, a 1010 automatic, and a 250, all McCulloch, except for the Homelite, which that I'll be getting into next. Ironwood. I'm sure you're a little excited about that one. Yeah, I'll be tearing into that one. I just got the carb kit today, so I will be doing that. Yeah, I got it sitting over here. Oh, she's a beast. Yep. So it's still dirty. I haven't got a chance to go through and clean it. So yeah, the Homelite Super XL. Very nice. Got a nice 20-inch bar on there with the 404 chain, 404 pitch chain. Yeah. So yeah, see, she's pretty gummy. I did have it barking a little bit. I don't know why I keep saying I'm catching myself saying that, so I apologize. I don't think I usually say it too often, but for some reason I'm saying it quite a bit tonight. Yeah, I apologize, but this is a nice saw. It'll look real nice by the time I'm clean, but by the time I'm done cleaning it up, it will look it'll look more like this I've gone through. See, and it's nice all cleaned up. This is the Pro Mac 1010. I used this on my last job, and it is a beast. I got some video footage for y'all running this, just doing some chopping. I did knock down the tree, which was a little difficult because this one came with a 16-inch bar, and I probably could have used another 10 inches or so. But it was alright. I got through it. It actually cut fairly well, knocking down that tree. So, yeah, it was very nice, very fun. I love this saw to death. I hope Tin Man gets over here, and I invited him over to see my channel. Yeah, see, I already got it dirty. I haven't blown it off yet. I got all the sawdust and chips going. Yeah, I would love to have Tin Man do one of my saws. I would love to get them ported. I got the 141 I enjoy. The 250 I haven't got too much into it because I'm missing the gas cap, and I don't know where that one stands right now. It does have good compression, that's for sure. But other than that, I don't know how long it's been sitting since it had no gas cap. But I will find one. And then I have the other 1010. Oh, jeez, it's sitting right next to me. I have the other 1010. This one, super clean. This one, I just finally put it all together, except for I didn't put the bar on there because it is really wavy. It was beat up pretty bad. And that only came with a 16-inch bar too, which is kind of odd. I would put a smaller chain and a bigger bar on there. Smaller pitch chain with bigger bar. I didn't go through the carb on it, so I got confidence. I'm pretty sure it would be alright, because everything seemed to be working. Oiler works. Oh yeah, I did find a problem on this one. I do have to take this back apart. I got to take the handlebar off, Got to take the covers off, and I'm gonna have to take this top tray with the gas tank and the carb. That all has to be removed, and I'll tell you why. Because when I was putting this handlebar on, I had this thing sitting up like this, so I get to the bolts on the bottom, and I had it sitting here, and there was a big puddle of oil, bar oil. So, where the plunger is right under here. It's under here, just underneath the gas tank. I'm pretty sure something under there is leaking pretty good, like a feed line. Maybe it's wore out. Don't seat in the hole very well. The plunger could be bad. Could be leaking. Who knows? So, I mean, it works. It shoots the oil off through the bar, but it makes a mess. So now I know why there was a big mess in here when I took it off. It's in one of the videos. It was pretty dirty. Really, really dirty. I mean, like an inch thick of sawdust and oil. And that's no exaggeration either. So, then also in the other videos that I'm sure you've seen, we powder coated this with the textured black. Turned out very nice. And I do want some opinions. What do you think? Powder coat this? Because I can powder coat the white lettering back on it. I have my Cricut that I can cut out the vinyl and powder coat, even with the logo. So I can powder coat all that right back into it. So I need some opinions. Also, yes, yes, I did show you all this on the last video when we powder coated this. Turned out very, very nice. Super nice, actually. And then even that fix that we had to do on this, that you can't even see. That turned out good. So, and then I have the case for the Eager Beaver. That is almost finished. It is almost, oops, sorry. It's almost finished. I got a few more spots where I got to take the old paint off that's being real stubborn. But I should be able to blast it tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to powder coat it tonight. If I do, it'll be at the end of this video. Kind of short clips like I did last time. Oh, Billy from Philly. Nice talking with you. Yeah, I put my email in one of the comments in case you didn't see it on the live feed comments. So I did put that in there and tagged you. So any questions on powder coating, let me know. I'll do the best I can to help you out. And yeah, good luck with the oven. Just make sure. I keep saying I don't know why. Just so just make sure your oven has good ventilation. It has to have ventilation, but not too much. Because with my oven, it just has a small dinky fan, but it takes the heat from the bottom and brings it up and exhausts out the top. And it's a real slow fan. It really doesn't need much, as long as there's just a little bit of circulation. So I'm sure you've done your research and looked into all that, and sounds like you know what you're doing there and how to build stuff. So, but like I said, any questions, feel free to ask. Help out with whatever. So, who else did I talk to? I mentioned the Ironwood. Yep, we're doing the carb kit for the home light. Very exciting. Very exciting. I can't wait to get that going. I know it's a carb issue, so something's in there is a problem. Last time we were trying to get it running. Smoking. Smoking like no other. But that's alright. That's probably burning all the nasty stuff that's stuck in the cylinder around top of the head, or the valve. The piston. The head of the piston. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm trying to get into porting. I'm got all the stuff for it. I have everything. I'm just trying to figure out with the size of the motor, what, you know, the CCs versus how do you know what timing you want to get at. And I'm pretty sure you want your timing there, intake and exhaust, to match, I believe. But I'm going to email Tin Man. He invited me to email him if I had any questions. So I probably will be doing that. And I do apologize if it is a lot of emails. But that's just me trying to learn. I always love learning something new. If you're not learning, you're not doing something right. That's what I've always say it. I say it almost on every video. But yeah, Nick Pixel, make sure you'll see what you do for that heat out in the shed. Your little shed garage. I don't know, it looked pretty good size. But yeah, insulated. The heater like I have here, no problem heating that, because this is a 3-car garage, and that thing heats up pretty good. I have to keep it on the lower side during the spring and fall. Cold winter nights, that thing won't heat up very well, but that's why I have the wood stove in here. But yeah, that should do you pretty good if you go that route. Anyway, I'm on the Eager Beaver here. I just took everything out of the casing. That's all I did. Getting it ready. I do have to change out the oil pump. So that's what I'm going to be doing here pretty soon. But what I'll do is I'll probably go over here and see if I can get the rest of that paint off the casing. And if I can and get it blasted in time, I'm going to get it powder coated real quick. And I know it's getting late. I need to get in, get a shower in, and get up in the morning. So I'm probably going to stop the video here right now. I'm going to go scrub at that some more. Yay. So, alright. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I did get it cleaned up. Very positive. It's over drying right now. I'm pretty positive I can get it all cleaned up and sandblasted, and probably won't powder coat tonight though. No, it's getting pretty late, but I got a little bit of fine work to do, get in some crevices, and probably with a little screwdriver and scrape the rest of the stuff out. I had it in some paint stripper / powder coated stripper, so it is nice and soft for me to scrape out. So I will have the cover done for this, and probably excuse me, and probably have it powder coated tomorrow. So we'll have this video be up tomorrow. So the following day I'll have the rest of the video footage for that being powder coated. And Billy from Philly, I will try and go in a little more detail with that for you, and go from there. That help teach you a little. Maybe might be some tricks I have to do with this one. But when you do get, I will tell you this: get a good powder coating gun. I got mine from Eastwood, It's dual voltage, so you want a dual voltage, not just a single voltage gun. Because dual voltage, what it does is it has a lower voltage and a higher voltage setting. So you switch back and forth. The higher voltage could be good for doing like double coats or getting into tiny crevices. It'll help get that little extra current in there, and it'll help stick into those little crevices. That's what I usually use my the higher voltage setting for. The lower one is for like flat stuff, little stuff like the little test panel I done. That I'll use the single voltage. I got itch on my back. I had shoulder surgery at the beginning of the year, so my shoulder don't quite got the range that it used to. So I have to pull my arm over and use a screwdriver. Yeah, there we go. We're good. All right. So yeah, still trying to get the full mobility of my arm. It's difficult sometimes. But anyway, I'll just do a quick video tonight since it's getting late. And I'll just replace the oil pump on this Eager Beaver here. Because like I mentioned before, this one leaked. It's not right. Something's wrong with the internal. Maybe it's the pin on the inside. Woo. It is really windy here tonight. And I can tell it's supposed to be pretty nasty tomorrow. High winds. But anyway, yeah, there's the internal pin in there. Maybe somebody messed with it and turned the internal pin, which has a couple holes in it. Maybe that was the problem, and it's just gravity feeding itself and leaking all over the place. That could be it. Also, I got a new O-ring for it. Whoop. And I'm already losing it. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we gotta clean that real well. So this was a used oil pump, but it seems to be doing pretty good. Yeah, it's coming back out. So yeah, this'll work. I'm just hoping it's the right one. This one here, it works, but like I said, the plunger works because I did put new parts on this, but mainly new parts was the little hoses, the feed line. The feed lines on there. It has two of them. You see? Two. So that could be the problem. What it is, I'm not sure. Plunger does work, but it has to be in the right spot. So we'll just take these lines off of this one. We'll put them on the new one. The new used one. I bought it from Chainsaws or something like that. It was a website on there that had that. It sell a lot of used parts for various old saws. And I just typed parts for what I needed in Google, and it popped up, and I believe it's spelled a little different, and I think it's chainsaws, something like that. You'll know when you see it. It's almost the first one that pops up. So, and I noticed the O-ring on here was pretty worn out, so I know I probably should have replaced it. When in doubt, replace it. And I should have, and I didn't. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. it is a little flat. It's a little flatter. Anyway, I'm gonna replace it. So, grab me a can here. Hold on a second. This will work. Carb cleaner. Oh, also, Osan, I think I'm saying it right. I'm sorry if I'm not. I did see you subscribe. Thank you for popping in and subscribing. Appreciate it very much. I don't really ask for thumbs up. I'm not here for that. No, I'm just here to try to help out when I can. Show you what I do. But if anyone wants to go about doing their own thing, that's great, and I'm here to help you. But I can't take responsibility for what you want to do. Does that make sense? That's on your responsibility. I can't take that responsibility. I'm just here showing you what I do, and if I can help any way I can, I will. What are we up to? 8 minutes already? Oh, I talk too much. I'm sorry. Yeah, my brother's on here now. He's a subscriber. He'll tell you I'm not a talker. I don't talk. I've always been kind of on my own thing. I've always done my own thing. And when I get on here, I talk. I love talking on here. I love the YouTube community. I love people that subscribe to me. You guys are my outlet, I guess you could say. I appreciate it, and I made some good friendships here. A lot of the subscribers on here, I consider you all my friends. Yeah, it's amazing on what the simple website does, brings all these people from all over the world, like the Philippines, Osan. I hope I'm saying it right. I apologize if I'm not. From the Philippines, that's great. I talked to you a little bit here and there. I've seen you on the channels a lot, and it's nice to see familiar names come across and subscribing to the channel, and it makes me feel good, really good. I do, and I love the friendships that come out of it. And they're all good people. 307, yes, like you have. You seem like a great person. I love it. Now looking at this one. Okay, so this other one was definitely tampered with in a way here. It's definitely different. And definitely a different setup. Here I'm already screwing it up. Jeez. Just wanted to look inside, see if that one was different or not. But it's not really different. It was just set up a little differently, the wrong way, I should say. But nevertheless, this is here, and I already spent money on it and ordered it. So let's use it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there's definitely something wrong with that one. That's alright. That's why I got this one. So, I got it mostly cleaned up. I like to get this adjustment screw here. Tells you the flow. I'll get that cleaned up. I won't spray this inside the holes, simply because I don't want the oil to break down, and I want that to keep lubricated. I'll clean that adjustment screw on the outside, definitely, because that will tamper with screwing it in and out. mostly in and out because you had all that gunk in there. So got all that cleaned up. I got that cleaned up. I want to start dry when I put the O-ring in. Well, not too dry. It's good to have your O-ring lubricated. A lot of times I'll use Vaseline. I'll put a little Vaseline on there. That helps, especially when you're using a screw and you're screwing it in and you have the O-ring on there. That helps prevent the O-ring from tearing. So you got a little lubrication on there. I'll use Vaseline for just about all of it. This has a little bit of oil on it, so I'm okay with that. Now it fits perfect, a lot better than the other one. So we'll go ahead. We'll put these little lines in there, fit nice and snug. We'll put those on the pump first. Oop, that one I put backwards. Don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. And I'm putting these in the wrong holes. Okay, we're good to go now. I was wearing gloves when I was cleaning up, messing with the chemicals on that thing, on the cover for this. So I just kept them on because this tends to get a little oily. Not that I don't mind getting a little oil on me. So this one, everything. This one hose. This one line has a peg in it, which will set into the block right here. Like that. See that right there? It just sits in there. It's just like a guide. And then the other line goes up to where it feeds over to the bar. I'm just trying to get all that adjusted the right way. Make sure it's in its place. And then the hard part is the retainer. Okay, it has two little hooks which go on the bottom of the mounting portion or the block. Now that goes into the bottom of that, and it's got two little grooves in there where those set. And then this goes up on over the pump. So I'll show you up close. So on the bottom there, and where are we at? Oh, right here. See, got two little grooves there, and then the rest goes up over and kind of locks in there. This one, it gets a little tricky. So, I can't do it by hand. I've been having issues with my hands lately and trying to get it fixed. It worked out. So a screwdriver, it has a little slot for a screwdriver, and you kind of just pry it up into the hole and it'll snap. You'll hear that snap. And it helps if I don't get it backwards. It's getting in the way of the other line there. I wonder where my other screwdriver went. It's missing. So we'll just pop this off. Not a big deal. That's what I get for talking and doing all of this at the same time. Oh, no. Yep, that's what I get. Darn it. At least there's only a few pieces. Alright. Retainer spring, we got the body. Here's the other internal spring. That all goes together. sure you got no dirt, nothing on it. Yep, and then we'll just put all this together and voila. Well done. So I'm going to put this back in there. So this is a manual oiler. It's got a little pump at the top of the handle for this little guy. Actually, wouldn't mind taking this one up in a tree with me. Give it a try. Like they did back in the day. Kind of fun. Because it is a lot heavier than the other top handle that I have. But it's a newer, a 20. I think it's a either 2019 or 2020 year made saw. Here I'm doing it again, putting it on backwards. So, yep, just make sure your stuff's on right. And look at that, it even snaps it in easier. Oh, that's why. That's not in its little spot, but alright, that got it. Just like that. So, the oiler is in place now. Lines are fed. Everything looks good. It was nice and tight fit, so that's good. So once I get this cover done, I can put it all together. I did do a new carb kit on here, and I kind of built it my way. Just a little tweaks here and there, and then I haven't messed with the timing yet, but I will. Yep. And so, alright, with the yeah, all that. Yeah, but I just want to get it running. Yep. It's just a small guy. Not like my other saws, they got the 50cc class, they got 80s, some 40s, or 140. Yep. So yeah, that's it. That's all I want to do. I want to thank everybody who came over and subscribed. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really, really do appreciate it. That means, it means a lot to me because it feels like you guys enjoy what I do. At least I hope you do. Yeah, kind of lost for words. So I appreciate it, everyone coming over and subscribing. I really do. Really do. So I will see y'all on the next video, which would be some powder coating, and probably putting this baby back together, maybe get it running, fired it up, and yep, I will see you all in the next video. So be kind, spread the love, and be safe, please. Yes. Alright, I love y'all. Be kind.